Doing some work with this tree here. And her son there. The renters. Front porch. Dumpster which is filled up. Downtown Rising Sun. In the back of the house, the backyard, a lot of cleaning down here, a whole lot of cleaning down here. Tree limbs cut down, and in just a few minutes we're going to take you to the root of the problem, or should I say the coon of the problem. That's Miss Becky Diltz, also known as Mrs. Rising's son right there. She's the mother of my brothers and my sister. Oh, and myself. Lumpy on the left, Rudy on the right.
Okay, we'll start the tour now.
Okay. There's Mr. Diltz.
How are you, Cindy? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I tried to picture you. I know your mother, of course. Yeah.
Cindy.
I knew you knew my mom. Yeah.
This is the end of a long, long story. Probably wondering why I left good old Phoenix, Arizona to come out to Rising Sun, Indiana, right across the river from Rabbit Hash, Kentucky.
Indeed.
Indeed. Well, because of this critter on the roof here, let's walk up and get a closer look. This is Rocky. Rocky is notorious around this part, but he took care of this place. Rocky made himself a home in our basement. What he did, he made himself a hole, and that hole drained some water. Well, I came out here just thinking I'd catch Rocky, and sure enough we did. Now he's tamed. Don't have to worry about him.
Get his attention.
Sit, Rocky.
Good.
Stay, Rocky. Well, over here was a huge hole. Can't see it now, but this huge hole here caused a mudslide, and the whole rock foundation slid. It slid so hard it shook the shutters right off the wall here. So I called my good friend Dennis Diltz, Mr. Cameraman. Told him I was coming out to Indiana, and perhaps I can get a ride from Indianapolis down to here, see if we can catch Rocky. First thing we did is come down here, check out the problem. So we're going to go downstairs in the basement and show you what the problem was. The door takes us down to Rocky's cellar.
Hey, that's where you go down? Sure. I always keep up.
Now this is a rock foundation built in 1877. I think it was April 3rd.
Really?
The result of Rocky. So we made a rocky wall. This whole thing was slid down, and we took out a bucket by bucket, about 30 wheelbarrows worth of dirt right up through that hole. Rock went out that hole, and then we came in and we worked and we built this retaining wall. Retaining wall.
Wall that retains.
Put it close up with that sucker. Yeah.
There it is.
Well, that's nice.
Isn't that a fine looking wall? It's a fine looking wall.
We're gonna. If you probably saw that pea gravel up there, we're going to then bucket back down here. We're going to backfill this pea gravel behind here.
This will be in your absence, of course.
But the problem was, it will be in my absence, but I'll be here in spirit. Thanks to two people you're going to see here real soon.
Okay.
But the problem was we had a lot of junk down here. We had a couch. We had so much junk you couldn't even spell it. here. Came in here and just took out 2 water heaters, a furnace, some antique chairs, some old tires. I still got the tub. I don't know why I'm keeping it, but
I slept in it.
It's just a tub to have, and some old storm stuff. But anyway, we went right out this old coal chute here. This coal chute, took it all up, and we worked coming out of this, and we worked going into this. This coal chute.
What are you going to do with that?
I'm just making a cover for it.
Okay.
But
That's a different steps and use that as an entrance.
Looks like the bat cave.
bats don't like it here.
Yeah. Coons do. Coon
They
cave.
like it.
Coon cave.
We had a possum family here. The local hardware store talked me into warehousing block, so I decided to warehouse block down here, but I ended up having to buy it. So we're going to build another retaining wall in my absence, but not in my spirit. And I'll show you where this wall's going to go. I don't know if you can see it. The light's okay. Then we're going to build another retaining wall right here. This retaining wall is going to build up here. We're going to have to move this spigot to start up here, so I got to hire someone to do this. And then right over here, we're going to have to hire someone to reroute this plumbing for the drainage of the air conditioner. Right now, it's going to nowhere. So
There's nowhere.
nowhere. Keep looking till you find nowhere.
Can't find that.
It's not on tape yet, but I got 2 floor jacks that we're going to put up someday. These
In
floor
12
jacks,
years?
it may happen 15 minutes, but we're going to put some floor jacks here just to make sure that that volcano that I have insurance for. I don't have insurance for this kind of stuff. I got volcano insurance, so I'm going to put those jacks up in case we have a volcano.
How about earthquake? Volcano.
Now I know by who? And Brian Turner. Oh, did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well, when I got here, after finding out that Rocky was on the hit list, I called my insurance man, my ex-insurance gentleman right here,
let's get a close-up of him.
Billy Bob Dilt. He sold the business to another fella, and his name Greg isn't here, but he came here and he recommended 3 people to help me work. So I paid these guys to help me. First one right here, Mr. Muscles. Let's see that muscle there. Now that's Jason Hanna, but we call him Hootie. And then right next to him is Brian Turner. He's still growing. I think he puts fertilizer on his food. And he's Brian Turner. We didn't know what to call him until he started hitting his head on the rock foundation, so we called him Lumpy. So Hootie and Lumpy's here.
Hootie. Lumpy.
Third guy we had last week. What's that?
None. Go ahead.
The third gentleman, his father was the mayor, so we called him the mayor, and he rather work behind a desk. So we cut him short. These 3 guys, Hootie, Lumpy, and the mayor, we all worked to do some things. So we put them right to work. And let me show you here in the dumpster. Of the downstairs, we had equal amount of junk in this shed here. Now, you call this a shed, or you call it a liability, whatever you want to call it, but it had too much stuff in it. So we had to rent this